Hey guys, this is Adeel, founder of Urdu Security, and in this tutorial I am going to show you guys that how to do XD web analysis with Backtrack. And there is no specific documentation on this tutorial because the requirements of this tutorial are only a web server and a attacker, that is Backtrack. Here is my attacker machine. You guys can see here that Backtrack already I have installed in VMware, and this is my web server up and running. Let's actually find out its IP as well, and it is 1.7. Okay, let's move to our attacker machine. Now actually in Backtrack there are a lot of stuff which has been added actually to scan web apps, a lot of other stuffs to read out and attack the web applications to get access to this all the contents. And you guys know that all the stuff actually in Backtrack is present at pentest directory. Let's clear it and do a quick ls. Okay, first of all I am going to start from enumerations, then I will go to higher level enumeration, clear, do a quick ls here as well. And you guys can see here that some of DNS attacks, Jigsaw, all the other stuff, but I am now interested in the harvester. Okay, I'll move to the directory, do a quick ls command again, and here is a file, that is the harvester. Just run it and you guys have the usage detail, that how to actually use this harvester tool to find out the specific information about your target. Okay, let's clear again. And now for example you guys have a specific target, and the specific target is an organization, and the users of that organization have some email addresses or some hosts, and suppose that the organization is gmail.com. so how you guys are going ahead and getting the useful information about emails which can be useful for client-side attacks and other information about your target using the harvester within the Backtrack. Okay, so what I will do, the harvester.py and .d is standing here for the domain of your target, and I am going to set it at gmail.com. Okay, and next thing what I have to do is simply set B, that is actually a search engine which I have to define. Either it have to use Bing, Google, MSN, a lot of other which are available, and here I am going to assign Google as search engine, and then we have actually S, that is the number of pages, how much we want to search, and here I am going to set 5. Hit enter. It will go ahead and search about our target on the Google, and that's all. You guys have hosts, that is SMTP, IMAP, Gmail, a lot of fun, and that's all the Gmail IDs which it found on Google. So this is the way how actually I was able to go ahead and find some useful information about my targets. That was in previous case gmail.com. Now actually, for example, you guys have a WordPress site or Joomla site, then what you guys have to do, actually in WordPress I have already shown a lot of stuff in brute force attack to do at WordPress. So that's why I am going to start from Joomscan, that is Joomla scan. What you guys have to do, that is the searching command for finding a specific tool in Backtrack. Okay, I'm going to scan for Joomscan. Where is Joomscan? Okay, it's not giving me anything. I will use locate Joomscan again. Oops, it gave me a lot of things I guess it's present in pentest web directory. Just clear and test if it is present there. Web, clear, do quick ls, and I hope zoom scan is present here. You can see here. Okay, move to zoom scan, clear again, do a quick ls, and that is a Perl script. You guys can here see. Okay, to use it, what we have to do, zoom scan.pl -h to see its help context, and that's all the usage information which we can use while going through the zoom scan. Okay, what we have to do, simply use zoom scan.pl and -u for target, and http:// and joomla.org, and for privacy you guys can set -x and next localhost and the port of the IP address. But I'm just going to show you that how to use, and this is the way how to use zoomscan.pl. I'm just cancelling it because my motto is to show you guys how to actually do a web analysis within the Backtrack. Okay, move back, again move back, clear, do a quick ls. Now what we are going to use, move to again cd web directory, do a quick ls. Okay, what I'm going to use, accessor. Let's use actually accessor. And do a quick ls. Okay, it says access er is present here, and do a quick -h to get the idea how actually it have to work. And that's all the help options about our tool, that is accessor. And let's actually give it a try. Clear, accessor -u for URL, and I'm going to set here anything you guys want, that localhost 8080. Actually it is not up, some page.php, and parameter is equal to, let's say 10. And next to here, it is actually going ahead and attacking its payload, that is script, JavaScript, alert, attack, and a lot of other attacks which are present here. Now actually it is just a method to show you guys that how to actually use accessor within the Backtrack, and a lot of other things accessor have. For example, web application firewalls, bypassings, also searching Google Docs, which you can use -d for this purpose. Okay, so this is a quick view of accessor. Let's move back, clear the screen, and do a quick ls again. Okay, now I am going to show you that how to actually use this WAF tool, that is web application firewalls detector tool, especially for XSS vulnerabilities. Okay, WAF, clear, do a quick ls again here, and that is waf-woof.py, and click a list to view how much the things it supports. And these are all the web application firewalls which actually this waf-woof supports and can check for these web application firewalls. Okay, let's do a quick clear command and waf-woof and -h for help. That's how we have to use this tool. And you guys can simply see here, use it, that waf-woof.py, and then we have to give the URL. So what I am going to use here, again the URL in this case, let me use my own server that I have already shown you guys. Let's hit enter, and it says that server seems to be down. Okay, we can use another one as example, http://example.com. Any server you guys can use. Okay, by the way, this is the way that how you guys can use Wi-Fi tool to detect firewalls. Let me actually show you guys a quick view of google.com, or say let's gmail.com, and now it will go ahead, try to redirect to different server. That is here, detection results. Now you guys can see warning, try to redirect, the site Gmail seems to be behind a web application firewall. The reason is that the server header is different when an attack is detected, and server header for a normal response is SFFE, while the server header response to an attack is ZFE, and so on. Anyway, we are not concerned with it. Our motto is just to show you that how to do a quick web analysis using Backtrack. Move back, do a quick clear ls. Okay, now next what I am going to show you guys, actually it contains a powerful tool called SQL map that is actually can be used to inject the sites that are vulnerable to SQL injections, and also it can be helpful to bypassing web application firewalls, which are actually we have to face while going through with our SQL injection attempts. So I am going to move the directory database and SQL map. Clear, do a quick ls and SQL map.py and -h for help. Okay, now here you guys can see ton of stuff which can be used while pen testing our target, and let me show you a quick view for it. That is SQL map.py. -u stands for URL that is vulnerable. Let me actually set any site.com, some page.php, and some ID parameter that can be set to 19, and then we have to tell it the database that is commonly found MySQL, and then we have to finally do a quick --dbs and hit enter. Just quick Control Z to stop this attack, because it is not any site. I am just going to show you guys how to actually work with it. Okay, so this is the way how to use SQL map. Let me actually show you that how to actually you guys can go ahead and use SQL map to bypass the firewalls. You guys have to use --temper and have to move to temper directory, and then let's use jar encoder.py, finally dbs, and now it will use jar encoder temper script, and you guys can clearly see that it already told me that I am going to use this script. Okay, just clear it, go back, again go back, do a quick clear command and do a quick ls. Now what I am going to show you guys again, let's move to web directory again, do a quick ls here and move to directory that is nicto. Okay, clear, quick ls and nicto.pl -h for help. And this is all the options which can be used while going through the nicto, and it is actually a vulnerability scanner tool that checks the web applications for the previous CVEs which are already present on net. Let me actually show you a quick example that how to use Nikto. You have to set -host, and here is your target.com, and now it will go ahead and use Nikto to attack. Clear, go back, clear again, and do a quick ls again. Next, what I am going to use to show you guys the next what we have to do, let me actually move to directory that is cd web security. Clear, do a quick ls, and it seems to be a graphical user interface program, so I'm not going to touch it. And let's move to scanners directory. Clear, do quick ls, but there is nothing present. Go back again, ls, and let's actually go back, clear, and locate for Weebly backdoor. That is actually a powerful tool which can be useful while attempting a boxing server aims. And it is showing me directory. Let's actually quickly move to directory that is cd pentest IML ready and backdoors web Weebly. Clear, ls. Here it is present, and do a quick weebly.py-h to see what are the help options available in Weebly. And to generate a PHP backdoor using Weebly, what we have to use, simply Weebly generate, then the password of that PHP backdoor and path to save that backdoor. Just clear it and weebly.py generate, and password, suppose I set here with the security and set path to root. Let's actually do a desktop. Oops, I have to specify the name of file as well. That's backdoor.php. You guys can now see successful message backdoor file at this address created with password with the security. To click clear and file, open tab, cd to desktop, clear, and do quick ls, and you guys can here see that backdoor.php file is present. So our Weebly backdoor attack works. And to connect back to Weebly, what you guys have to do, simply you guys have to use weebly.py and URL to site.com and the backdoor which you guys have uploaded on site, backdoor.php, and then you guys have to give it the password that is in our case Urdu security. Okay, and hit enter. Now it will go ahead, and if the credentials given to the Weebly are correct, it will go ahead and attack it. Clear, go back again. Oops, go back again, clear. Do quick ls again. And now where we are, we have done almost a lot of stuff here. Let's actually go here, exploitation tools and web exploitation tools. And what is present here? Let's actually choose this pad buster to see what is present in this pad buster and how we have to use this pad buster. And it says that it is actually an encryption tool. Let's actually, we have to give the name of file, then the URL, then encrypted sample and block size, and then options. Okay, pad buster, Let me actually do a quick ls clear chmod plus x padbuster.pl clear padbuster.pl and URL http somesite.com and encryption type, for example I want to say SSL, and just hit enter. It's not giving me anything because I haven't set block size. Let's set it to 20 and it is going. Must have evenly divisible block size 20. Double check the encoding length and block size. Anyway, this is the way how you guys have to use this padbuster tool to do web analysis on our targets. Okay, let me show you something more on web analysis using our wireless networking attacks, that is in Metasploit console. Just close it and open up the terminal until it launches. Let me check something else if I have to show you something else also. Fuzzers, passes, go scan, Malchigo, SCDB, showdown, and other things. It's taking a bit time to start, and let's actually give it a time until we go ahead and do a quick web assessment of vulnerability scanner, web vulnerability scanners, and that is a list of scanners which can be used to scan the websites. And what I am going to show you, that is Vega scanner for web analysis. Just go back to our Metasploit terminal, clear the screen, and here we are. Actually it is gonna slow. Now what we have to do, for example we are going to attack a WordPress site, that is WordPress based or Joomla based or anything else. What we have to do, simply search and the keyword for the site that we are going to use. For example, here I am going to use the WordPress site. Search WordPress. Now it will go ahead and show me all the exploits present in Metasploit framework regarding the Express vulnerabilities which are recently found in previous years. I'm not gonna start Vega along with it as well because it will be a bit confusing. Then just let me end up this Metasploit, then I will move to Vega scanner. And it seems to be very slow because I have assigned very low RAM to this Backtrack machine. Anyway, we are not concerned with it. We just have to show you the real way and the real path to learn security aspects. And it seems to go very long with this search. Anyway, give it time. Also, let me clear a compliment with you guys that keep in mind, pen testing only depends upon patience. If you guys have patience to play with things, you guys are really a good pen tester. Come on, man. just launch it out. Okay, it's done. You guys can see here that WordPress login enumeration, WordPress Foxy Press vulnerability, Uploadify vulnerability, and a lot of other things you guys can see here. And to find out what's behind these exploits, simply copy, use, paste here, clear the screen, and simply type here info. It will give you guys idea that what is this exploit, what is about this exploit, and what are the informations which you guys have to provide to this exploit to launch the attack. Okay, I'm just hitting Ctrl Z to end up the Metasploit console, and it is ended. Okay, now this is the Vega vulnerability scanner. How we have to use Vega vulnerability scanner to scan websites? Simply go ahead and check the options which you can use from here, and right here, for example, as target, I am right here gmail.com, and finish. It will now go ahead and start scanning my target. You guys can see here that 25 M of 124M, and targeted test redirects to the server. Yes, follow him, and it is scanning. Just it will go ahead and keep scanning our target. Okay, so guys, I think I have shown you guys a lot of things which can be used while going through the exploitation of web analysis and a lot of other things. Let me actually show you guys Websploit as well. What is this Websploit? You guys have to simply find out here website attack vectors. For it I am choosing one. Enter target IP address 192.168.1.7 I remember, and it will go ahead and launch the engine to do some attacks. Anyway, this is the method that how we can use ls, Websploit, and 5, that is web tools, and that is for Apache user, PHP MyAdmin login page scanner, directory scanner, a lot of other stuff. Anyway, this is the way how to actually use this all stuff within the Backtrack to get information about your targets. And obviously a very powerful tool which I am not going to show you guys till now, but I am just remember that this is very powerful tool. So I will show you guys the usage of Nmap, how Nmap can be useful for finding information about your target. And what I am going to do, simply Nmap SV, and here I am going to set the target IP, that is 192.168.1.7. okay, let me actually move to my machine, clear, to be sure that it is up and running. And now it is scanning, and you guys can see here it gives me a lot of information about the web server. That's running Apache, that's old server, OpenSSH, which is also vulnerable, Samba, SMBD, and IMAP, Apache again, Oracle VM Manager, that is showing the surety that the target machine is running on Oracle virtual machine environment, and also giving me information about the target host, that is Linux operating system. Okay, so guys, this is the way how you guys can use Backtrack for our pen testing stuff and web analysis. This is just a basic video, and I hope I will launching the part 2 of this web analysis as soon as possible. Hope you guys will like this tutorial. Please leave your feedback, because it is only the thing that keeps us maintaining and uploading the videos again and again. In case of any queries, don't forget to comment down your queries below the video tutorial, or send your queries at chaudhry1337@gmail.com. Good luck, have a nice day.